Today we'll be going on a full Malaysian food tour on the lesser visited side of Penang on the Malay Peninsula. From generations of curry noodles,
This will excite your taste buds on first bite,
to a restaurant that hasn't changed since 1966,
to eating an unbelievable seafood meal in Penang, Malaysia.
we're going to uncover some hidden Malaysian food gems that you shouldn't miss in Penang.
If you back up and you look at the entire map, you will realize that Penang is not just an island, but it's an entire state of Malaysia, including Penang Island as well as Penang Mainland. And so today we're gonna be focusing on some of the culinary gems of Penang Mainland, starting right now with breakfast, a very popular breakfast spot. Let's go check it out. I smell the aroma. We're here, it's a whole food court hawker center. This is a side of Penang that not many, especially tourists, take the time or effort to visit. And so today I am extremely excited to check out and to eat our way through the much lesser visited side of Penang. Okay, so welcome to Taman Bukit Curry Mee. And I just ordered a bowl of the curry mee. We're gonna see how they prepare it. Okay, so it all begins with bean sprouts, a combination of yellow noodles and white rice noodles. She tosses it into the basket, blanches that out, all that steam. Then that goes directly into the bowl, and then it goes over to the curry station, where he then adds long beans, cockles, and then fishes out some of the tofu and some of the blood cubes, and that curry directly into your bowl. And then the sambal, chili sambal, chili oil goes in, okay, with tofu. Oh, great, great. How many years have you been selling the curry mee?
40 years.
40 years, okay, 40 years. With your family?
My mother.
Oh, okay. Did she start selling it?
My grandma.
Oh, your grandma started. Oh, okay. So you are the third generation. Amazing. Okay, so you got your tray. You can find communal seating within the hawker center. Oh, this is great. And it's a popular hawker center in the morning. I think especially for breakfast. Very popular for breakfast. That curry mee smells delicious. I love how they serve the sambal, filling your spoon, and then you can mix it all in immediately. I think my strategy will be, I'll keep that sambal on the side for now because I just want to taste the broth as it is before we mix in. But definitely, I mean, if they give you sambal, you want to be using it. Look at that swirl of chili oil, and I think coconut milk as well. Let's try that broth. Oh, what a depth of flavor. Oh, man. Oh, that's warm and soothing. Slightly oily on the lips, but full of flavor. Yet not overpowering on the spice blend. It's milky and creamy. That's very tasty, but we should mix in with that sambal. Thank you, thank you. We mix in with that sambal, that's when it's gonna really come alive. Yes. Mix in with that sambal, with the noodles, all of those toppings. Oh yeah, and you can see that, the broth just turning redder in color with that oiliness. Oh, that is so tasty. You really taste the flavor of those curry spices, like the dry spice blend, cumin in there, turmeric. And then in addition, because of that sambal, the fresh spices like the garlic and the shallots, the chilies, that's almost like the sambal is almost a chili jam, so it has a sweetness as well. Oh, that's a harmony of flavor. Wow, that's tasty. And I love those pieces of tofu. The fried tofu that's really spongy. And it's the type of tofu that totally absorbs all that curry broth, which you want it to do. Oh, that's so much flavor. Oh man, forget about a boring bowl of noodles for breakfast in the morning. This will excite your taste buds on first bite. Next up, let's try to get a blood cockle. Here we go. We got a blood cockle. I want to rehydrate it with that broth though. There we go. Man, those cockles are so neutral tasting. A little bit seafoody, but have a really, really fresh taste. Definitely really fresh cockles. And then I got my common, just a plain iced tea. My beverage of choice, or with lime if they have it. I think probably my favorite topping are the pieces of tofu. I just love how they completely fill up with that curry. And the blood cubes are delicious as well. Coagulated pork's blood, but they just kind of feel like tofu in your mouth, silky tofu as well. Completely just collapse in your mouth as you take a bite. Also, another good way to eat it is just with a spoon. That way, you get all that broth in your bite. Man. Yeah. Again, you can totally say goodbye to something bland for breakfast in the morning. That is full of flavor to wake you up in the morning, to get your day started on a good note. Does a bowl of spicy curry noodles in the morning sound like the perfect breakfast for you as well? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Oh, that was so satisfying. Oh, finished already?
Finished already.
So normally sold out by about what time? 10 a.m.? 10 a.m. by 10 a.m. sold out? Okay, as they're here, I just saw them finish off the last bowl. That's just a testament of how good it is and how many loyal customers they have. And once you taste that first bite, you will be a loyal customer as well. So get here early. I think they open by 6 a.m. Sell out sometimes 9, 10 a.m. But you want to make sure you get here before they sell out. Okay, thank you. Very nice to meet you. Yeah, very nice to meet you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Auntie. Thank you. We just arrived. This is a restaurant that one of the restaurants that I was most looking forward to visit today, and most looking forward to visit on this entire side of mainland Penang. It's called Restoran Ikan Bakar Din. And ikan bakar means grilled fish. So they're known for grilled fish, but really this place is like a gigantic seafood culinary wonderland. It's a huge restaurant. And already we're here before the lunch rush. It is already pretty busy, lots of people here. So we got here luckily before the main lunch rush, I think, and they're already pretty busy. But we're gonna jump right in to the massive amounts of food that they serve here. Oh man, I'm already seeing giant pots and the grills are in the back. Oh, look at this pot. Oh, these are the shells. And then they're cooked in coconut milk, and look at all them, they have all the served into bowls, so it's self-service, I think. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Whoa, he just handed me a piece of stingray for a taste test. Oh, whoa, stingray right off the grill. Totally unexpected. That's the hospitality here. Oh, that melts in your mouth with the sambal. Okay, before we choose what to order though, I think we should do a full walkthrough. This is like a buffet situation, one of those types of buffets where you need to get your bearings. You need to see everything they have before you make your choice on what to order, because there's so much, such a massive quantity and diversity of food. So you step in at the beginning and you have all sorts of different, kind of the champur station where you have a variety of different dishes from chicken to crab to vegetables. And keep following me, you'll see a massive pot, a massive wok full, looks like a meat stew or curry. And then you keep on coming and a huge bathtub-sized pot of beef soup. Man, a mega pot of beef soup. That smells delicious. And something that they've done over here is that they've scooped out for you already some of the shells, some of the shrimp, that looks like the tendon beef soup. So these are all ready to grab and go. You have all the deep fried crabs, fried fish, oh, fried bitter gourd. And then you keep on coming down the row and you have lots of vegetables, fresh vegetables, stink beans, pad thai. This is an absolute must. We're gonna need some of this. And then you have some of the sambals. Oh, sambal tempoyak, no way. This is with fermented durian, I believe. Oh, we have to have that. That's one of my favorite things in the world. Tempoyak fermented durian. Oh, I can't wait. And then we have another air asam, like a sour sauce. Okay, now let's move over to the grill. Okay. So we have some squid. We have a variety of grilled fish. We have some grilled chicken. Oh, and this is our first glimpse of the grills. Oh man, it's smoldering. The sambal, whole fish, stingray, which is wrapped in the foil in the back. These whole fish, look at it, we're just smothered in sambal, smoking away. Oh man, what a grill. Yeah, that is a smoldering grill, but you've got to see this grill is so impressive. Oh man, that's so much heat. Look at all the grilled chicken, the stingray, more ikan bakar. This is what they're so famous for. This is what we came to eat, ikan bakar, grilled fish. We've got some fish just covered in sambal. Oh man, smoldering away on that fire. Whew.
You have to try this.
What is this one?
Yeah.
Steak?
Yeah.
This one is steak? Oh, okay.
Beef.
Meat.
Local meat, yeah.
Oh, okay. Also,
Right.
okay. And then also they're famous for their steak here too. Oh, that's delicious. Very good. Very good. He's got a whole paddle to flip that fish. Amazing. Oh, with the banana leaf, flip it over. Oh, so it's got the char of the skin on the bottom, yet the sambal remains juicy on the top, kind of like soupy on the top. What a move. Let's go. That's such a cool move. We gotta try that fish. Oh man, it's so hot back here. That fire is blazing. All of the different grilled fish, grilled chicken. I love this system because they prepare everything and then they serve it directly from the grill to where you can self-serve yourself. You get everything and then you choose whatever you want and then you pay at the front however much you take. Okay, well that fish is ready. Smell the char of those banana leaves. That gives it an extra fragrance as well. Started on some more fish. I think it's a barramundi. Okay. So he's gonna take that fish, the fillet. It's been filleted already. Okay. That gets chucked onto the grill. Okay. And then reaches in for a whole ladle of the sambal. Oh yes, the whole ladle goes on. Oh man, that's a lot of sambal. Excellent. Okay, and so for the chicken, gets chopped, and then with the sambal on top. Oh, on the side, okay, wow, thank you. Oh man, thank you, terima kasih. We got the fish, we got the chicken. Okay, and we'll get some of the beef soup. Yes. Can take. Okay, bring this back to the table.
Not tempoyak. This one
So he's just taking me around and getting everything we need. Now we're moving on to we're getting some dishes and then we're also getting some of the sambals. This one is the air asam.
Yeah.
This is the sweet chunky sauce. Oh, this one looks incredible. Tomatoes in there, chilies in there, onions in there. Oh, and then also some tempoyak. Tempoyak, yes, please. With durian, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, this is the king of sambal right here. Sambal tempoyak. Okay. Oh, we're moving over to the salad station. All the raw vegetables, herbs that accompany your meal, cucumbers. Oh, and pad thai. Yes. Pad thai. Which one is good? Oh, there we go. Maybe Okay, pad thai is a must. This place is getting packed now for lunch. We're moving on to the next station here for the nasi station, the rice station here. Just full-time dishing out rice, massive pots of rice for the hungry masses. And you just come and grab a plate of rice. Oh yeah, go ahead and thank you. Okay, thank you. Hot, fresh rice. Get some of this mango salad as well. Yes, everything is massive here. Mango salad. And then this one is, looks like a bean sprout salad. A whole bucket of it. And we gotta have one of these crabs. Oh, it gets lathered with sambal, just in case you didn't have enough sambal. Yes, that's the way. Okay, thank you. Oh man, always going the extra mile with the sambal. I think we've got a lot of food on our table. Okay, thank you.
Start eating.
Oh man.
Everything you have to finish.
Oh, thank you. Oh man. So some people get a thrill from riding roller coasters, but to me, this is the definition of an adrenaline rush, an amusement park of food. The variety, the quantity, the buzz and energy. It is slightly intimidating how much food there is and what you have to choose from and the busyness. But let me tell you, you can make no wrong decisions here. And they're so nice as well. The owner, we came here totally unannounced. I just rolled in here not knowing what to expect other than delicious food. And the friendly service, the owner said he wouldn't allow us to pay for any of the food, and even appointed Mr. Zul to take me around and just grab things to help me. So this restaurant, their hospitality, their friendliness is, I mean, that says a lot. And also the food just looks spectacular. I think we have to begin with that hot, fresh ikan bakar wrapped in banana leaves. Let's reveal. Ready? Embrace yourself. Here we go. Oh, there's a pool of juice in the center. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, and let's just go straight into that. Man, it's so juicy. It's so aromatic. You smell the lemongrass, the chilies. I want to dip it into that pool of sambal in the center. Oh, that fish is so juicy. It melts in your mouth. And the sambal, it has this really nice acidity and a balance of sweet and sour, salty flavors and a little bit spicy kick at the back of your throat. You really taste the lime leaves shredded in there. You really taste kind of tastes like galangal or ginger and turmeric in there. That's delicious. And it's also got the flavor, the aroma of the banana leaf, which has been charred into the sambal, into that side of the sambal on the fish. Just embedding it with that green banana aromatics. Huge, meaty barramundi. Look at how juicy it is. Look, they've cooked it perfectly. Even in the massive amount of fish that they're cooking, they've cooked it perfectly. The pitmaster is incredible. Look at how juicy and flaky it is. Not dried out at all. And you're gonna, oh yeah, actually there's a bunch of other sauces that you can eat. I know people, actually we'll put this onto our rice. I'll put this onto my rice. And then a lot of people, I think, eat it with this sauce, which is the ketchup manis sweet soy sauce as well. Yeah, with that sweet soy sauce, kind of has a sweet, smoky flavor to it. But what the sambal I'm really most looking forward to is, of course, the tempoyak. Let's grab a cucumber. And I cannot wait any longer to try the tempoyak, the sambal tempoyak. Oh, that brings back so many good memories. The aroma, the pungency, it's on another level. That is the flavor of all flavors. The tempoyak, the chili in there. Oh man. Something that once you taste and you like, few things in the world have that kind of power to thrill your taste buds like fermented durian. Oh man, that's good. And then I'll try the sour sambal with tomatoes with onions. I love how chunky and saucy and watery that is. Superb. I love the crunch of the fresh onions in there, the acidity of the tomatoes. And then I saw a lot of people, they also take the shredded green mango salad as well as the bean sprout salad, and they just keep that on their rice. Kind of like a side garnish for grabbing bites of protein, mixing it with the green mango. That's delicious. The acidity, the refreshing factor of the green mango, the onions in there, amazing. Although I tried the stingray already while standing in line, but let's try it right here on the table. Oh, stingray, wrapped in foil so it absorbs. But look at the texture of that stingray. So chickeny, so flaky and stringy. Let's go for a dip in that sour sambal. The stingray is unbelievably juicy, so flaky. And I think because it grills within foil, it kind of seals in all the flavors, all the juices. So it kind of steams actually at the same time. At this point, it's time for the pad thai. See if you can pop that open and kind of pop out the morsel of stink bean on the center. And then to take it to the next level, pop out another stink bean and wait for it. Yes, wait for it. Stink bean dipped in fermented durian. Oh man, oh that is incredible. That is the amount of fumes of flavor that go up to your brain cells is on another level. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's incredible. Almost everyone here gets the steak as well. And this is the plate of steak he handed me as I was filming the grill. Oh, this is the steak over here.
Yeah.
Marinated, ready to go on the grill.
All right.
Oh man, smoldering. This place is on another level. Look at this beef just smoldering away. This is real Malaysian barbecue. I'm bathing completely in a steam room of beef steam and smoke and juice and fish aroma. Oh yeah, and could not be happier. Okay, so you choose your beef and then they chop it up for you. It has this kind of a sweet soy sauce marinade to it. Really smoky from the grill. And you taste, what I like about that is you really taste the naturalness of the beef. It's not a processed beef at all. That's just straight steak from the countryside. Great texture, not too fatty, delicious, full of flavor. Delicious. And next up for the snails or shellfish, it's cooked within coconut milk. And what you do is you grab one in the coconut milk and then you kind of suck it out. I'm not sure of the Malay name, but in Thai they call it hoi jup, which means to kiss it, because the way you have to eat these is you have to kiss it at the bottom and kind of suck in, inhale. And when you take a big inhale, it shoots out the backside of the shell directly into your mouth. Oh, that's really good. Sweet, absorbed with that coconut milk. Awesome. Okay, and then we got the beef soup also. This is just kind of a garnishing beef soup, that massive pot. Oh man, that's salty, Taste the infusion of, I think, turmeric in there. Maybe just a little bit of lemongrass. Just a simple beef soup kind of to garnish your entire meal. Hey, Ying has been eating the chicken. She said the chicken is really good. And I mean, the way they cook it, smoldering on the grill, you can tell it's gonna be good. That char on the skin, look at how juicy. Oh, let's just bite that. It is very juicy. Oh man, cooked perfectly. Again, they cook such a volume, and yet they take care in cooking it perfectly. The marinade is a little bit on the sweet side, but it is very tasty and very smoky. I like that. That sweet marinade, it brings out the aroma, the smokiness of the grill because that sugar reacts with the heat to caramelize. And then finally we have what looks like a chili crab. I don't know if that's egg kind of curled in it. Oh, let's see. Man, that's saucy. Oh man, there's no way to go in than just devour. Oh, I got a total crab splatter on that. Crab is nice and sweet and salty, and that sauce is kind of a little bit sweet and sour, but not too sour and not too sweet. Kind of a mellow sauce. I'm not sure if that sauce is egg that's been curdled up in there. But again, there's just such an unbelievable quantity and diversity and range of different dishes that you can choose from. Let's circle back around for the fish. I'm gonna pull up that tail, revealing the entire fillet. Oh, there we go. This is all just pure meat. You can grab handfuls of this meat, dunk it into the sambal, onto your rice, mix it with some more of the green mango. Oh, let's do a dip in the tempoyak to go the extra mile. Yes. That single bite right there, to me, is Malay food and Malaysia in one single bite. We started when we came here at about 11:30. It was about half full, and now I think people are waiting for seats. It's so busy. The buffet line is buzzing. People come here from all walks of life, and I especially love seeing entire families coming here for an all-out feast. It's the real deal grilled fish meal experience in Malaysia. Oh, that tempoyak is so sticky in the fingers. Oh, pair it with some green mango. Hi, how are you? How is the food?
Yeah, the food is good.
Good.
You enjoy the food?
Very good. Yes, amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Amazing. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Terima kasih. Thank you very much. Next time we will come back again. Terima kasih. And as much as I want to take a nap right now and just relax, we have more to eat. Which one is this? Black Thorn? Black Thorn? Okay. Black Thorn. So we had a bit of extra time this afternoon, and since it is the season, we had to. Oh, nice. Wow. Yes.
You want photo? Wait.
可是我拿去桌子跟他拍，你不用怕啦。
Okay.
Wait. You here.
Oh, thank you, Uncle.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you, thank you. We had to have a durian and we got a nice black thorn. And he says it's one of the best durians, a black thorn. Look at that yellow, buttery, butterscotch color to it. Oh, that's a beauty. Oh, it's soft. Oh, it's so fragrant. This place is called Auntie Uncle Durian. Oh, black thorn. Oh, that's buttery. So smooth. Oh, finger licking. Really sweet. Almost a caramely taste to it as well. Really tasty. Very good. And Auntie does some social media also. Auntie and Uncle Durian, yes. We're in Butterworth now.
Butterworth, yeah.
In Butterworth, yeah.
Jalan Raja Utara, Butterworth.
Okay, great. And they also, lots of people come here for the coconut water as well. Coconut water, mangosteen, they have durians as well. And then, come to Malaysia during durian season. It's irresistible. The aroma is just in the air, and any break you have, you can't resist it. Delicious. That's durian happiness. No, it ended way too fast. Thank you. Thank you, Uncle. Oh, nice. And a mangosteen to top it off. So juicy and sweet. That's like a beverage after eating durian. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you very much. See you next time. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Oh, that was such a good durian. Ying loved it as well. Good thing we finished it all outside because 500 ringgit fine for durian. That's like $100 or so for durian inside the car. Don't worry, we ate it all outside. Next up on this Malaysian food tour in mainland Penang, we're going to a restaurant that some people say serves the best bak kut teh in all of Penang, so I wasn't gonna miss it. Man, this is the spot. It's a pretty huge restaurant, and we actually got here right as they open at 4 p.m. Looks like we are first for the day. It is 4 p.m. and it's blazing hot, so I can't blame too many people for not coming yet. It is fully open air, but when we are on a food tour, we gotta be dedicated. So we're here first for the day. Hello, good afternoon. Nice. Love the big family tables. You smell the herbal aroma of that broth already just filling the air, filling the humidity. And it is kind of new for me. Typically, I think of bak kut teh as a morning breakfast food, and that's normally when I've ever had bak kut teh is in the morning. But this place serves bak kut teh in the evening, open at 4 p.m., and then they serve it throughout the night. And by the way, this restaurant is called Laan Tong bak kut teh. Got the full story here. Started in 2005, and they have their own secret recipe. Oh, here it is. That's what we're after. The clay pot bak kut teh. Okay, so you can choose your size. So how it works is you order your bak kut teh kind of by the person, and that designates how big of the pan you'll get. So we were gonna get it for 2 people, but then I saw the bigger pan, we had to get it for 3 people. So we got some of the stomach, we got some of the intestines, some of the ribs. And they have a mix of all the different parts of the pork that you can order, whether it be ribs or belly or lean meat, and then some of the organs like the intestines. They had stomach as well. So you choose what you want, or you can get a mix. Choose your favorite parts. Then he chops that up, puts it into the clay bowl, and then it transfers over to the burner station where he pours in the broth. The broth goes in. Excellent. Straight from the tea kettle. Oh, look at the color of that broth. That gets ignited on fire. And then depending on which vegetables you got, you can get some of the bean curd. Goes on top. It's about to be boiling, and now he adds on some lettuce on top. And then, oh yeah, we got it with the enoki mushrooms as well. Goes on top. Oh, look at that bubble, yes. That broth is so aromatic already. Okay, ready? Once it's boiling over, then it goes directly to your table. Here we go. 1 second. Okay, great. Thank you very much. Oh, you can hear it hissing and popping, bubbling broth. Oh man, this is great, hot and fresh, boiling at your table. And I think we need to stir it up a little bit, get those mushrooms cooking. But then first we need to taste that broth. Oh yeah, oh, here comes the, oh, thank you. Here comes the, oh yes, right here is fine, thank you. This is the spicy pork?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that comes sizzling to your table as well. Popping. Oh, nice, thank you very much. Let's try that broth first. Oh, it's thick. It's so aromatic. Okay, that is a broth of wonders. It's very herbal tasting. Oh man, it's almost the thickness of a gravy, full of the collagen. I'm sure those bones have been boiled for hours, if not days, if not continuously boiling. The flavor of those slightly medicinal herbs, but just balanced to perfection. Oh, it's delicious. Get a little bit of everything in my bowl. All the ribs. And then I will season. I love how they give you an entire bowl full of raw garlic. Add in green chilies, which I will add in. Okay, actually, I'm pretty sure the correct way to do it, though, is to put the soy sauce in your little bowl, maybe with some chilies and garlic, and then you can dip the meat into your little bowl. But I kind of wanted to go all in with those chilies and garlic, but we'll come back to put the soy sauce in the bowl and for the dipping. But first, let's try that rib. Oh, so hot. The rib is melting in your mouth. It's tender. It's absorbed the flavor of that broth, been braised in that broth, so it just goes all the way to the bone. Oh, that's delicious. Very good. Next up, I'm going with the spoon. Oh yes, chilies and garlic, loaded up. Well, that adds another dimension with that garlic, with those chilies. But the real way to do it, I think, take some garlic into your bowl with some of the green chilies into your bowl, and then put some of the soy sauce. I think there's 2 soy sauces. One is regular soy sauce, one is the sweet soy sauce. And then that's a dipping sauce. Okay, let's go for another piece of the pork. What do we have here? Some of the crispy, some of the belly. Or no, I think this one is the lean meat. Okay, dip in that. That pork, oh man. Tastes like it's been braised in its own fat. It's so tender, but so flavorful and moist. And then with that sauce, that soy sauce is a little bit sweet as well. Still good with the fresh garlic, the raw garlic, the green chilies. And I also got some of their yam rice. Yeah, kind of looks like a fried rice with soy sauce. Oh, or maybe shrimp paste. A little bit of a shrimp flavor to it. Good. Then another signature dish is their spicy stir fry. Oh. Got some chunky bites of pork right there. So caramelized, so saucy. Oh man, that is good. That is so tasty. This glazed, salty glazed sauce that's sticky and coating every piece of pork with a smokiness from that ceramic pot. The pork itself just melts in your mouth. It's so tender, effortless chewing. And then the sprinkle of sesame seeds to give it a little bit of a nuttiness. Oh, that is super awesomely tasty. Oh man, okay. That's a side dish you need to have. That is fatty and oily and so much flavor. Let's go fishing for some stomach. Here we go. Definitely want to go in for some garlic and chilies. And chase that with some of the broth. And this is a different style of bak kut teh. Normally I've been used to the style of bak kut teh that's more peppery. This is more of an herbal flavor. Not really peppery, actually. But the depth of flavor in it, really, really tasty. Oh, you can get refill on the broth. Thank you. Oh yeah, and the mushrooms should be about ready now too. They're hiding below. Perfect now. And then also the intestines. Here we go, found one. Oh man, the intestines, very tender. The stomach and the intestines, which are the organs that we got, might be the best part of the whole soup. They're cooked perfectly. So tender, not chewy, not strong in taste. Really, really good. Okay, that was tasty and very friendly service as well. And if you are able to go there more like 6 or 7 p.m., I think that would be the ideal time when it's a bit cooler, and during sunset, that would be a great atmosphere. And however, that's probably when most people come as well, so it might be packed getting a table. But great place, and we are moving on to the next spot. We just made it to the next restaurant, which is a historical heritage Chinese restaurant, Chinese Malaysian restaurant dating back to 1966, and it looks like almost nothing has changed since it opened. But we got here at the perfect time. They just opened the shutters, and he is just putting out the chairs. And again, from what I was reading, this restaurant can fill up, it can be packed if you come here after they've opened, and you have to wait for a table. So I think we got here at the perfect time again, right as they open. Oh yes, thank you. Here it is. Thank you very much. Oh.
ลืมขอโทษคุยกับไมก้าด้วยไง
Just got 3 dishes. 2 of the dishes have arrived. 2 of their signature dishes. I love how they still serve them in metal plates. You don't see that very often. Oh, it smells delicious. Really thick, hearty looking, sticky sauces. I like it. I want to start with their signature curry prawns. Look at that sauce. That sauce looks so rich. Big prawns just submerged within that curry gravy. Maybe put this onto my rice. And actually, maybe just try the sauce with the rice first before digging into that prawn. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, right in the... That was hilarious. I was just having a moment for that curry when the Laan was dropped off. Oh, that's incredible. It tastes more Indian than Chinese. You really taste the flavor of the curry powder and the spice in there, and the cumin and the chili in there. Oh man, And then it's so rich, almost has a nutty taste to it as well. Oh, that curry is amazing. Okay, that right there, just tasting that first bite of curry sauce is one of the reasons why this restaurant is so busy and so popular and has remained a tradition since 1966. Okay, let's turn to the prawn. Peel off the shell. And for sure, I do not want to miss the opportunity to dip it back in that sauce, to re-drench it, rehydrate it completely in that sauce. That is sensational. An unbelievable depth of flavor. It almost tastes like a combination of Indian, Malay, and Chinese. Okay, and the next dish we have here is their signature fried fish with this really sticky, dark sauce. This is another signature dish here, which you have to order, and I have no idea what that sauce is. Oh, there's only one way to find out. Okay, I still don't know what it is, but it's so rich and sticky. Has a dark soy sauce flavor to it, maybe a lot of garlic in there as well, maybe shallots in there, and it's not too sweet. It has a little bit of sweetness to balance the saltiness, but not overly sweet. Sometimes when I see sauces like that, it can be overly sweet. That is such a harmony of flavor covering that crispy fish. A perfect little tanginess as well. Both dishes so far, it's kind of like this almost unexplained addictive quality to it that just touches your taste buds and makes you want to keep on eating. They give you a few chilies on the side. I think I'll add it to the bite. That would be really good with a little bit of chili on it. I don't know what it is, but it's really good and really addictive. And then we just got that Laan stir fried. Looks like there's some meat in here plus some shrimp. Oh, lots of meat in here actually, not just Laan. That tastes almost exactly like it looks, but just quality. Crispy Laan, not overly salty, a little garlicky. Oh, the flavor of the wok in there, that's delicious. All three dishes, outstanding. I think what stands out about this restaurant, decades-old recipes that haven't changed, keeping things simple, but sticking to proven recipes that just taste good. Does all go perfectly well with rice as well. Those sauces. Yeah, that is comfort food. I'm still licking that sauce off my lips. That's the type of sauce that might be there for the next day or two, but so good. The dishes are so addictive and the flavor is perfect. And what a day of food it's been in Butterworth and especially in the mainland of the state of Penang in Malaysia. And again, a lot of people, especially tourists, just spend your time on the island of Penang, but I'm so glad I took a day to go around, and there's still so many delicious places to check out on this side, the lesser explored side of Penang, but hopefully this gives you a few ideas of what to check out and eat when you're here. And I'll have all the information in the description box below. And I want to say a big thank you to you for watching this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up. Also, if you haven't already watched this entire series, we're going around the entire state of Penang and around the entire island eating some of the best Malaysian food that you're not going to want to miss. So be sure to go back and watch all the videos in this series. Thanks again for watching. Good night from Penang, and I will see you on the next video.